This light is absolutely going to win, and the future of Earth and humanity is very bright. My primary message to you is, you are stronger than you know. This statement, you are stronger than you know, is true on many levels. On one level, it is true that you are able to overcome more adversity than you think you will. On another level, Earthlings usually care for other Earthlings and for nature. Sure, some Earthlings are born without a conscience. Sure, often Earthlings are so overworked and underappreciated and tired that all they can do is just take care of themselves and work at their job, and that's it. However, the vast majority of Earthlings do fundamentally care for others beings around them. This is another way in which you are strong. Being selfish is easy. Caring for others takes strength, and most of you do care. You are emerging out of a period of intense experiences that are mostly karmic in nature and not surprising when you look at man's history. Can you imagine the number of souls that were involved trying to clear their karma? As if you can do so and uplift the level of your vibrations, the rewards are well worth it. Clearly, those who have accepted the challenge are ready to face whatever is to be a part of their experience. But as always, they will be assisted and given encouragement at all times. Your experiences are intended to help you evolve and able to lift yourself onto a path that leads to your ascension. If you could just experience the joy and happiness that comes within it, you wouldn't hesitate to boldly go forward with the full confidence in your ultimate victory. Many times we've given you a picture of what it will be like, but to express it fully is beyond words. A peaceful existence, it will also seek and know is their right. It beckons now, and is too good to miss when it is so near, and you have earned the opportunity, so take it and keep your focus upon it. We are here waiting for the ideal opportunity to announce ourselves and what an occasion that will be. We will be celebrating with you and acclaim your ability and strength to overcome all obstacles placed upon your path. Be assured that no soul is given more to do that they can cope with, and as always, we are with you. Keep to your path of light and enable us to come closer to you, and know that we are aware of your difficulties and will do all we can to ensure your success. You are in the midst of a great spiritual awakening. You are here to help raise consciousness on Earth and to prepare for your ascension into the fifth dimension. Every day, you are faced with choices that lead you down one path or another, but there is much more going on than one can be seen with your physical eyes. The Galactic Federation has many representatives here on Earth who are working with the Ascended Masters to guide humanity through this critical time. The most important thing to remember is that you are not alone. The universe is filled with love and compassion for all life. You only need to reach out and accept it. You must remember that you are an infinite being who decided to take on a physical form in order to experience this planet at its current density level. You choose to be here during these times because you knew you would be able to make great shifts in consciousness and assist humanity with their awakening progress. I see many humans still operating from a fear-based mindset, but I also see so much light coming from all over the world as people begin opening their hearts and minds to the possibility of change. We understand that you will not be able to instantly unlock these abilities. We are not even advising you to directly work on unlocking these abilities. The vast majority of you would be better served by just working on improving your life in the conventional way. This includes taking care of yourself, and if you have the space for it, working through your role played and letting your emotions express themselves. Or by choosing some project or area of your life and working on that. You are more powerful than you know. You can do more than you think you can. You are more resilient and strong than you realize. If you put your mind to it, you can do nearly anything, even if you fail at something. Usually, you will learn very valuable lessons along the way, and usually, it's a net benefit to you to have tried and failed at something. It's often better to work towards something even if you are not quite sure about your goals and methods, than it is to not do anything out of fear that you will do the wrong thing. Taking action is often better than not taking action, even if you are not quite sure which the best action is. And you don't need to start spending hours every day to work on whatever project you choose. Slow and steady really does win this race. Meantime, you have your daily experiences, never really knowing what might be in store for you. Sometimes the unexpected happens as events of which you had no knowledge take place, yet they have been planned in advance as a part of your evolution, and so life goes on. It may be to your liking, or not an experience you would choose to have, but you may be sure it was a part of your plan. As you might expect, your guides are fully active where such things are concerned, as they know it better than you do. Prejudices are soon left behind as you realize that with your many lives you have lived in many countries, and experienced lives as man or woman, rich or poor. It will all relate exactly what you needed to continue evolving. It is all planned by those beings who can see the whole picture and know all about you, whereas you are kept in the dark. Your response and reactions determine your needs, and so it goes on as each life is another milestone in your quest to prepare yourself for ascension. All of the souls you meet are also working out their life plan, and it is truly wonderful, if not amazing, that somehow they all work together. They often play a part in each other's lives that is of no real consequences, yet is the plan. The setup is too complicated to explain, but be assured that people who play a role in your life are essential for your progress. Those in families and tribes did support each other, but could also be banished if their behavior was judged unacceptable for whatever reason. Thus, it became necessary to consider persons' survival above all other human needs. The realization that all are one was forgotten, hidden from awareness, and the human life being lived was understood to be a one-time event that had to be used to the full in order to make the most of the seemingly limited resources available for the individual during the few years of a human lifespan. Over the last few hundred years, increased awareness has been growing of your interdependence on each other and on the planet, which lovingly provides all you need for your human survival. This awareness has expanded most dramatically over the last 4 or 5 decades, as you cannot fail to have noticed. An increasing numbers of humans have been living their lives to be at least partially in service to your collective awakening. They just considered what they were doing to be normal human nature, the right thing to do. This intent to be of service has meant that many have ceased to just do their jobs and collect their paychecks, but have also looked into the activities or the organizations that employ them: small businesses, large corporations, other large organizations, and of course, to see if they were in fact honoring humanity and the planet.